Brooke Ashley, the worst vlogger ever.
Hi, it's your girl, Brooke Ashley, along with your boy, Leon Judah. And would you believe it? I decided I wanted to start vlogging. It's an impulse I get every once in a while, and this time I'm actually following through. I'm gonna try this out and let's see what happens. The only thing is that I figured to like introduce myself to it, I'll do like a voiceover vlog because talking to a camera is intimidating. So I'm taking you along with me for this exciting weekend. But first, we got a Dutch Bros. Always get a Dutch Bros. Here's my Dutch Bros order. Medium Aftershock Rebel iced with no lime because ew, that's disgusting. Try it, it's very delicious. And now, join me along for the day. Here's what we're gonna do. Right now, we are on our way. We are in San Jose and we are on our way to the Happy Hollow Zoo. Lots of fun. We're actually celebrating Aaron's nephew, my nephew, Malachi's first birthday. And about to meet up with the fam, but first a little milky break for my son Leon. Heading on over, and the first thing that we're gonna do is the carousel. Everybody's having lots of fun, but of course me and Aaron and Leon have to sit in the little weenie seat because my son is too small, but it didn't matter because he's asleep for everything. Next, we're gonna go to the petting zoo, petting all the animals. I got a kick out of this. But then I saw this tiny little gate and I was like, what is this little opening for? It is a goat rest area, you guys. I love this because if they don't want to be pet, they can come in here. There was a lot of them, so a lot of them didn't want to be pet. It was really cute, but it's actually perfectly toddler sized. So at one point I saw a toddler try to run in there. And of course my baby's asleep for all of it. We seen some turkeys, gobble gobble. I will see you again at Thanksgiving. Some of the bigger kids were able to get on these fun rides. Of course, my son couldn't do any of this, but it was cool because he was just chilling. He was actually just sleeping through it all. Yeah, but he's so cute. Yeah, he couldn't do any of that. And then another milky break. Milk drunk. I love it. Love to see it. And then we're done at the zoo. We did a lot of stuff there. I didn't film all of it because I'm not that good at it. But we're done at the zoo. My son is exhausted, absolutely zonked from doing absolutely nothing. While we're in the car, here's what I have to do. I am an exclusive pumper. I breastfeed by pumping, so I had to pump in the car. It's actually the bane of my existence, but I did it anyways. So I have my Mom Cozy M5 wearable pumps on at the moment. And then I also have my cooler, which I have to keep everything in. This is what I got out of this pump. I don't know how many ounces it was, but I put it away in the cooler because we were actually not at home. We were in San Jose and I live in I live in Los Angeles. This is what I wore to the zoo, but I changed because next we are going to a party the same day. As you can tell, I look exhausted because girl, I was exhausted. But it doesn't matter. The show goes on. So we headed over to Malachi's first birthday party. It was a lot of fun. It was like race car themed, and he came in on like his car for like a grand entrance. Very cute, very smart. Me and Aaron got him a drum kit for his birthday, and his parents got him a guitar, so he's gonna be a musician. Look how cute this little drum set is. I died when Aaron put it together. It's just literally so cute. Day 2, we are going home. We've packed up all of our stuff and we're leaving the hotel. Of course, my son is coming with us, didn't leave him behind. But before we go anywhere, okay, my husband is something of a matcha snob. He loves matcha. So we're going to go pick up matcha, but tell me why it was from somebody's house. How did Aaron find this place? I guess just on like TikTok or something, but it's called the Caffeine Depot, and like you place your order like through Instagram or something, and then after like they bring it out to you. like I said, I don't know how my husband finds these places, but he's kind of a matcha snob, so you'll see him making the pondering face. How does he feel about it? It's okay, I guess. I don't know. That face was saying it's okay.
I give it like a 7.5.
Okay, so for the house matcha, Aaron did actually say later that he liked it more. He just needed to sit with it. That was his first sip, okay? So after we had the matcha, we went to breakfast. I didn't film that. And then we're on our way home back to Southern California. On the way home, we stopped by Harris Ranch. My husband got a steak and I got the nachos because I'm not a big fan of like red meat. Nachos were okay. And before we hit the road again, we actually have to calm down Leon. He's been in the car for a while, so he's kind of throwing a fit. But then we put up this thing that his grandparents got for him. Thank you to them, because it seemed to keep him occupied. You know, after driving home for so many hours, there's little hope. But when you're driving home from Northern California to Southern California, there is like a beacon of light that tells you you're almost home, which is Magic Mountain. Like I said, we were starting to feel a little bit crazy, but we're at the final points of this trip, and believe it or not, we're happy. I have to get in a little pump one more time before we get home. And then, before you know it, we make it home. We get to see my dogs, who were at a rover sitter. My dad had just dropped them off right before we got home, so we didn't just like leave them home for 2 days. Anyways, thanks for watching.